Hello again and welcome back everybody to another edition of the Rural Report. I am your Rural 2IC, and if you saw the thumbnail, maybe you'll have an idea of what we're going to discuss today. And that was entitled The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Now, I'm sure a bunch of us have heard that expression at some point in time over our lives, right? And it's pretty simple. The story goes that there was a little boy that he would cry wolf, and everybody would come running to save him because there was a ferocious wolf that was, going to be right there and set to attack the kid, and everybody came running. Well, the boy would laugh, and everybody would, hey, that's not funny. You don't do that, and everybody would go away, and then a little bit later, another day would go by, and the boy would suddenly start crying wolf, wolf, and everybody would get excited and just come, barreling out of wherever to come rescue this poor boy that was going to be attacked by a wolf, only to find this kid was rolling in laughter. And we all know how the story ends. Suddenly a wolf appears and the little boy starts screaming wolf, wolf. Nobody comes running. Well, let's apply that to today. There's everything in the news, all these headlines everywhere coming across, and they're flashing at you, and they're big, bold headlines that says World War III is coming, and this sickness and whatever is on its way, and banking collapse and economic turmoil and all these other big scary things. And what does everybody do? They lose their minds. Everybody gets all excited. Oh no, and they start running around. Well, here's the thing. One is going to be, don't put yourself in that situation. Get out of any of that to where it doesn't matter who cries what. Oh no, the banks are going to collapse and the dollar is going to disappear, and don't care. I have my food and water set up. I have a bartering system set up. I have this and that all in place. Don't care. Will it make life a little bit more miserable? Yeah, probably. Without some form of paper or whatever currency, in order to live the life that I live now in relative luxury, right? I'm sitting here in front of a computer with a microphone and sitting in air conditioning with the lights on and all this other stuff. Will it, my level of luxury go down? Yeah, it will. Will I cease to exist? No, I'll be all right. When they start going through and claiming that civil unrest is coming, and your safety and all this other stuff, and everybody's screaming and going hysterical, get out of the system. Okay, get as far away from the problem as you can. If you live in downtown New York, downtown Chicago, downtown, well, basically any downtown of a major city, you should probably get out of there. Now, you can go through and tell me all the different reasons on how you're going to make it through until you're blue in the face. And hey, if you do, more power to you. Great, awesome. For me, I want to provide sense of security to where my family is away from the big city. I'm not as far out as I would like to be, but it's a give and take, and I'm pretty comfortable where I'm at. I'm far enough away that I have a good amount of time that if anything comes my way, I have time to make that decision on whether to plant my flag and stand my ground, or whether I need to grab the bag and start heading to site B, if you will. So there's that. Now, number two is, while all these media, and we're talking big media, all these uh, ones that have initials, right? The MSNBC, the CNN, the FOX, and all those. While they're out there and they're just flashing all these things and playing all this dramatic music and doing all this stuff to grab your attention and to feed off of your emotions, they're crying wolf, okay? And what it is it feeds off the panic, okay? It feeds off of fear, it feeds off of emotion. And what that does is the people that don't understand what is going on, they buy into it. Hook, line, and sinker. They're in for it. And so as they cry wolf, this is it, the sky is falling. And now this isn't just them, this is also social media and all the other ones. I'm sure you can name off some of these prepping channels that every single headline that they have is the sky is falling, this is it, you have to do this right now, and on all this other junk, okay? Those people are crying wolf. And what happens is, just like in the kid's story, people become numb to it. You can only get excited about something over and over and over so many times before you're just like, you know what, you've been saying this for a while and it's not coming true, okay? And that is dangerous. Why? Because, well, whoever's doing that, whether that's the real big 3 4 letter news agencies, whether that's this guy over here that's got 1 point whatever million followers on social media, they're going to sit there and scream the sky is falling. One day they may be correct. And the thing is will everybody be so numb to them that the sky is falling and nobody cares? Is that the game plan? Make everybody so numb. And we can go through and we can debate all the stuff in the past, all the things that's happening now in the present, and the things that may come to pass in the future. The point of all of this, okay, is watch out for those that are crying wolf. What is their intentions? Is it to get ratings? Is it to get clicks, views, make money, sell a product? Or are they actually giving you some sort of information? Are they supplying you with something? Are they giving you more than what they get back in return? That's something that I think a lot of us should probably pay a little bit closer to attention. Doesn't mean that you should stop watching this guy or that channel or anything like that. It's the ability to know what they're saying and pick out the useful parts. Because if somebody, let's just say XYZ, the news outlet, is known to be this ultra purple, whatever color you want to say. And you go, I'm not in line with the purple people, so I'm not watching that. I know it's just filled with junk and garbage. Yeah, but they may put a little clip in there that's useful. They may say a line or two that is useful. And if you have the power in yourself, if you have the self discipline to be able to listen to something and move apart the junk to weed in and pull out that one piece. That one piece may be what you needed. That one piece may be the missing piece of the puzzle to a whole bunch of things. And you have to get it from there. Now, it doesn't mean that it's you. Maybe it's somebody else that will be able to go in there and grab it and then they'll be able to share it. But the point is, you have to gather from everybody. You have to gather from the guy down the street. You have to gather from the girl that's got a brand new YouTube channel, less than 1,000 subscribers. You have to get it from a big media organization. You have to get it from the person that everybody tells you don't listen to that guy. You have to gather your information from all over the place because you need to see the big picture. You have to see what's going on all over the place, see different angles of it, see all the different people's inputs, their ideas, what they're talking about. What is the thing that's going on over and over? How are people's point of view a little different on the same exact subject or topic or event? It's very, very telling to be able to sit back, take names out of it, take emotions out of it, and just look at the facts and then step back and start putting it together, and you'll be amazed at some of the things that you can pick up. It's actually pretty eye-opening. So, but that's what I've got for you for today. I hope that I brought you some substance, some value out of this one. And, we're going to try and do little things like this going forward. Remember, when it comes to being in the preparedness community, prepping is prepare. You're trying to get ready. So you need that intel, that information, in order to try and put the puzzle together to get an idea of what the picture is. When we look out into the horizon and we hear the sound of some thunder in the distance, we see some angry rain clouds, the wind starts to pick up. That's putting the pieces together. Maybe we should get ready for rain. Now, it very well could swing north or south of us. We may never see a drop, but the signs are there. Maybe we should get ready for rain. Maybe we should prepare just in case. Maybe a really bad storm. And you will be glad that you pulled out your umbrella from seeing the signs. So, if you made it to this far in the video, guess what? You rock. I appreciate you so much for spending a little bit of your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have a blessed day. Stay tuned because there is definitely more information to come. And with that, I want to remind you to always remember, remain united because we're all prepping in this together.